do I got here? I got a big long box. I feel legs. What the? Oh, for God's sakes. There's a fucking doll in this fucking box. Ugh, what the hell? I don't order Barbie dolls. 1955? 65? I can't make it out. 1966? Anyway, it's Mattel. What the hell do I have a fucking Barbie doll for? What the... what the fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Please tell me this isn't empty. It feels empty. Okay. These are goggles for a Barbie doll. What the fuck? Why would I be ordering goggles for a Barbie doll? That makes no damn sense. Okay, so she has scientist Barbie goggles. What the fuck? Why would I have a doll with scientist Barbie goggles? I don't order this kind of thing. What the hell's going on? Okay. Third package, and I'll own up to it. You want to know what happened here? I'll show you. This motherfucker happened. Okay. You know how I said in the last two previous videos, I believe it was, this is probably Dana Sterling week, if you're watching. I told you that I didn't want to buy a Dana Sterling figure for this, a Dana Sterling doll, and that's true. And there's a reason for that. And this is a really weird history that I only recently uncovered. I didn't know about this until like a day ago, or well, maybe not a day ago, but a few days ago. Now, when Matchbox in the 80s had the rights to Go Lion, they came out with Voltron, and it was a successful cartoon, and it even had an opening voiced by the guy who did Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen. But it's like what they did was they released Voltron, and because of U.S. toy laws, they neutered Voltron to the point where he could not shoot missiles anymore, except for his fists. And they did something else that was really stupid. They didn't give him his sword. His signature sword. It was Voltron without his fucking all-important sword. And that was just stupid of Matchbox, I mean, really cheap. So, I guess there was enough backlash or something. Someone in their research and development department was like, wait a fucking minute. It's like, it's Voltron, he needs his fucking sword. And that's true, he did. So, what did Toys R Us do? Or, Toys R Us. What did Matchbox do? They released a pack for both the large Voltron and the small version of Voltron that had his sword and his shield in it. And, that was shitty. I mean, it wasn't long before that found its way onto the Toys R Us Wall of Doom for like $1 or $2. And I call it the Toys R Us Wall of Doom. It was Toys R Us did not actually have something called the Toys R Us Wall of Doom, but that's what I've always called it, even back in the 80s, because it was the Toys R Us Wall of Doom. It's where all the toys that they couldn't sell went to die. And, that's where you'd see, like, Lords of Light figures. You would see the knockoff Micronauts figures called Cosmo Man. They were littering the fucking wall with like 98 cents, 47 or 48 cents, whatever the fuck it was. Anyway, the Toys R Us Wall of Doom had that shit. And it had something else. It had Dana Sterling dolls. Okay, now here's where Matchbox was weird again. Robotech came out. It was a decently popular cartoon, I suppose. And they came out with, I believe, 4 dolls. At least 4 characters, anyway. They came out with... And take a look at this. This is why I didn't want a Dana Sterling doll. Here's Rick Hunter. Oh my god, what the fuck did they do to his head? And then they came out with Lisa Hayes, or Misa Hayase, whatever you want to call her. They came out with Lin Min Mei, and she kind of looks like she should. And they also came out with Dana Sterling. Appropriately enough, hey, I mean, we've got Dana Sterling's hover bike. This is her vehicle. She was the only Robotech doll to have a vehicle. And, you know, they came out with Dana Sterling. What's the fucking problem? It didn't look like Dana Sterling. She was in some, like, retarded dress. I mean, what the fuck? That's stupid. It's like, that doesn't have anything to do with Dana Sterling. I mean, you know, okay, technically, yeah, she did wear dresses occasionally in that show. And if you were watching the Japanese version, she was actually naked in some episodes. Completely naked. That's one other reason I got to get the subtitled fan version of it. I kind of want to see, you know, all that shit, how that went down into the story. But Matchbox pulled a Voltron on Dana Sterling. They actually made a pack, a special pack you had to buy that gave you her original costume, the one that she should have been included with in the fucking first place. And here's where the story gets even weirder. I was looking online for pictures of people who had Dana Sterling in her outfit. I'm having a fucking bitch of a time doing that. What I did find was someone in 1992, Matchbox apparently had given the mold rights of the figures that they made in America, you know, stuff that wasn't originally Japanese, back to Harmony Gold, the company that licensed out the Robotech line. And what they did was they came out with an action figure line of Robotech figures under the Harmony Gold label, and man, were they fucked up. The paint was fucked up, the figures were falling apart, the pieces that they attached the figures together with each other, they were all warped. I mean, it was a night fucking mare. I mean, some of the figures were not good enough to begin with. I mean, the Min-Mei figure looked like one of those gimpy fucking it was as gimpy as those Imperial Godzillas from the 70s. It was just that bad. And Rook, she looked like shit. Lisa Hayes' head wasn't the best. I mean, it was just a fucking nightmare as far as the chicks went in that line. But what they did also is they re-released this, and they released Dana Sterling on it with her right suit on. And here's where it gets even more weird. The thing in this package right here is still different from that. Here, let me just open this up. Okay. Oh my god, let me just see this. Yeah, look. these figure packs, these clothing packs are ridiculous. Exercise outfit, star disguise outfit, Hikaru's or Rick's dress clothes, street clothes, Chinese dress. That one makes sense. Miss Maycross outfit. Oh my god, she actually has a banner on her that says Miss Maycross. That's kind of interesting, actually. Nightgown and flight uniform, you know, like it should have been. Okay, yeah, so in 1992, Harmony Gold released this with her and in her flight suit, but it's a different flight suit than this. Wow, look how yellowed that is. That shouldn't be that yellow. It should be bright white like this. I wonder if it's like, ew. I wonder if it looked like this or if it was aged that did that. Yeesh. But anyway, the Harmony Gold release of this, KB $3.99, normally $6.99. I am really just so terrible at keeping in line when I'm talking, aren't I? The Harmony Gold release of this didn't have this. It didn't have this line going like that, probably because it looks like shit. And it was a little bit different. And that's unfortunate because even this one is wrong. I mean, this one should have lines going here, you know, where the arm meets the torso. And I believe there's other things. Oh yeah, right here. She's supposed to have little armbands looking at the anime too. And it's not there. Also, she didn't have purple boots, but that's kind of cool actually. Oh, I just noticed. How about that? You know what? I was looking at pictures of this online, and I was seeing this picture too, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna have to construct armbands for this to make it look like the anime, you know, like the anime. Well, what do you know? Here's two armbands here. The wrong color, mind you, because the circular parts are supposed to be red, but they're there. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Oh man, that is unfortunate. It looks like the shiny shit they put on is possibly coming off. I gotta see this. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna cry that I'm opening up a vintage Robotech flight outfit. Or flight uniform. Yeah, I hate how they made this sparkly. It's all taped in. Jeez. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That is so stupid. I mean, aside from this yellowing from fucking age, they used tape. Oh, that is just so sad. Look at this. Oh, that is shitty. Oh, that's not right at all. Oh, you dickheads. They used tape, and what do you think that does? Tape will instantly take off this shit. Oh my god. Like, remember in the 80s, it's like when you had Michael Jackson jean jackets? It was like they were often not leather, they were just some cheap shit. That's what's happening here. Oh, that is evil. I mean, can you imagine taking tape to one of those Michael Jackson jackets and just going zip? It's gonna come right off, and so it did. It's actually still sticky even. And I'm betting even in the 80s that was the issue. Oh god, there's more here. You know, that's just a fucking pity. Oh, it's sticky. Fucking stupid Matchbox. Stupid Matchbox. Here we go. Yep, more of it off. Oh, that's just evil. I was kind of wondering why these flight uniforms were so cheap on eBay in the package. And now I see why. Because you can't take them out of the package without damaging them. Boy, that... Ew. Ew. Everything's sticky. Ah. And also, why is there a little clasp there, but it attaches to nothing? That's really weird. Maybe, I don't know. Ew. Ew. Fuck. Ew. Also, ew. Why did they have to put it like a pink blush or purple blush going down into the fucking boot sock? That is weird. Damn, that's a pity. That's right on the front. I think that's the front. I can't tell. What's the front? What's the back? This is probably the front, and the front's fucked up. Boy, that is just... Ew. Yeah, this doesn't even appear to have a second clasp for the bottom. That's like... I think Matchbox just fucked up on this. Like, they just really didn't know what they were doing because they don't normally do dolls. And just everything went to hell. That's what I think. Yeah. Oh, God, it's so gross. Ew. Oh, great, more tape. Okay, this is as well sticky. It's a felt belt of her Southern Cross type deal. Here's yet another headband, which was included in that set. I'm not sure if it's the same. I'll look at it later. Here you have another gun, the same one that came in that set, I believe. You know what? I can actually figure that out now. We got Sabine here sporting the old one. It appears to be the same. So now she can be a dual wielder if she wishes. Is it the same? Yeah, it looks pretty damn close. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Just slight mold variations, not much at all. Okay, here's her arm cuffs. Like I was saying, you know, about me possibly having to create my own. Well, in the anime, like I said, these are red. That's not supposed to be purple plastic. You know, they cheaped out. But I'm surprised they included it. I didn't expect that. Makes me wonder if the later Harmony Gold release had it or not. And finally, here are her rubbery plastic boots. I think they're left and rights. Oh my god, they are just molded so shitty and ugly. You'd probably be better off getting different boots from like a Barbie doll from some year or something. Ugh. Okay, now why did I buy this? Well, look at her head, man. Just look at that fucking head. Does that look anything like Dana Sterling? No, it does not. And I mean, even though the haircut's wrong on that one too, this one's wrong as well. And what's shitty is, I went online and I looked for a head that was slightly more anime looking, perhaps. And apparently the hair type that she has in the anime does not look like this. It's called a bubble cut. Now, from what I could tell, the only time Mattel has done Barbies with a bubble cut was back in the either the late 50s or early 60s, or both. And that's really fucking weird. And then later on, you know, they re-released an old version Barbie, but again, with her old pissed off looking, I should be on the beach with like Frankie Avalon kind of head, you know? And it's like, it just looked shitty. Plus they were also like $45 and shit. I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere near that. And you know, a compromise was hair like that could be, you know, kind of curled to look like the anime. But it definitely wasn't this bitch. Man, that is so pitiful. Oh my god. That is gross. I don't even want to touch that. Anywhere there was tape on this is gross. And also those... it's disgusting. I'm gonna put it on anyway. Ugh. Ew. Yeah. At least I got both clasps on this one. And if you saw the video with just that, which was probably 2 videos ago, she also has a backpack that came with that. And it only had one clasp on it, which makes absolutely no sense. It's almost like Matchbox was fucking up and did not realize that they were not producing the toys properly. I mean, it's just weird. They just fucked up in every way possible. They released it wrong, they packaged it wrong so it damages the product, and then to top it all off, they didn't even fucking make the items perfect. Missing parts and shit. I mean, god, Matchbox sucked. Matchbox was really just suck. Yeah, this is just gross to the touch. Oh man. It also makes me curious, should I go online and try to find one that was taken out of the package back in the 80s and hope it was better than this? Because I'm thinking that's probably it. Because it's coming up. It's got dandruff. This is disgusting to feel. Aside from finding out, or, teaching myself to sew, I don't think this thing is ever going to have a pilot that looks like Dana Sterling on it. I just really have no desire to learn how to sew. You know what? Wait a minute. This might be totally the wrong doll for this. Yeah, you know what? That's not gonna work. Those hands are fucking wrong. The arms are bent and they shouldn't be. Now she can't reach the gear shift. What do I have? Let's see. Aha. That might work. Okay. Yeah, that's a better idea. I wonder if the body will fit. Okay. Here's a blank body. I was actually going to sculpt this, sculpt around it after posing it, but it looks like it has a different purpose now. It's about the same height. No, it's really not. It's not about the same height. It's pretty far off, actually. But it might work with the boots. Boy, totally wrong color, too. Oh god, this is just turning into a nightmare. This is turning into a nightmare. Oh shit. Well, worst comes to worst. I mean, there's hardly... The hands are the wrong color too. Fuck. What should I do here? I don't know. It is really just making me grossed out the more I touch it. Ah, wah, wah. It's missing the fucking clasp. You know what? Fuck this. Ugh. Yeah, so much for this shit. This is gross. Okay, just for the fuck of it, I'll put this on anyway. Can I even do it? These arms are too bent. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This is just horrendous. This is bloody horrendous. I can't even get this on. The arms are bent in a stupid position. Ugh, you know what? Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's see. Can I improvise here? God, I'm sweating like a fucking dog trying to do this. It's pissing me off. Don't know. For one thing, I don't think the feet are the same. I think Sabine Wren's feet are actually not pointed. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, hell fucking no. I can't even go that route. Motherfucker. This is just annoying. There's nothing I can do. The flash clapper. It remains pilotless. What am I going to do now? I'm probably going to go on eBay and see if there's white versions of this that have survived time. And one telltale sign of it will be if there's paint missing here. It's probably going to be just as gross to the touch, though. Because here, I'm having stuff... It's like they put like this silver shit on here, but it's coming off on my hands in a sticky mess. I am repulsed. Okay, this video's over for now. There's nothing I can do to save this. This is gross. This is just absolutely fucking gross. In every way possible. Yeah. I will say as an aside that I'm not even... I looked online for pictures of Dana Sterling wearing goggles, because I'm pretty sure she was driving around on her thing with goggles on, but, for the life of me, I couldn't find a picture of her in the anime wearing goggles. I could have sworn I've seen it before, though. Yeah, oh god. Okay, this video's over. This is a nightmare. Like, subscribe, throw up, projectile vomit, and hit Patreon and hit the bell. Ugh. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Aw, you're all sticky with filth.